Nobody want to talk about Drake when he do some bullshit. But I'm going to tell you right now, Drake is doing some bullshit lately, man. So Drake is performing in Houston. And then he like, yeah, I got to shout out Megan and all this, right? He's in Texas, right? He say shout out to Megan. And then he follow up and saying, nah, not that Megan. Yo, that's corny as hell, dog.
I gotta give a shout out to somebody in here that's been with me since the beginning of my career. Her name is Megan. Meg something, Meg Luck, whatever you know her. She's been there with me since day one, like real shit, built this shit with me. Real H-style legend. Shout out to Meg one time, for real. Not that Meg, this Meg.
Since when has it been cool to gang up on females? Like, I don't understand the corny shit that a lot of motherfuckers is out here doing. Like, since when it's been cool? Everybody want to talk. You know what? Everybody has their own opinion about the Megan Stallion and Tory. We not going to talk about that right now. But all I'm trying to say is everybody got their opinion. But then what killed me is when all males just gang up on females. Like, since when has it been cool to gang up on a woman? That's the corny shit. And then a lot of y'all motherfuckers follow the trends and y'all just join and hop on the train to attack women. That's what I don't like. And that's what's going on here. You know what I mean? Cause you can't tell me Drake is riding for that Toronto cause he from Canada. And cause listen, what Meek said, culture vulture. Yeah, Drake was off his shit when Tory was creeping up through the back. You know what I mean? But let's stay on Drake real quick, yo. Let's talk about Drake released his single for his album that's about to drop. It's called For My Dogs, and the single is called Slime You Out with SZA. Alright, my thoughts on that. I want to play it and we could go over the lyric, but you know what I mean, YouTube be tripping with the license and then they start to restrict in certain areas and I'll never get nowhere. You know what I mean? So we gonna keep it solid, authentic, and we just gonna talk about it. Alright, y'all heard it, right? Alright, and if you didn't, go hear it, come back, whatever. So Slime You Out. I was expecting more from Drake. Cause he got the album. It's called For My Dogs. I just expected a different Drake. Alright. Secondly, the record is trash. It's completely trash. Hey, salute to Drake though, man. Like, I can't knock him and hate on him. I mean, Drake is the GOAT. Alright, we know that. And that record is #1 on Billboard Hot 100. That's crazy. SZA don't miss. I'm gonna tell you that right now. SZA made that record at least sustainable. Is what we gonna go with right now. Alright. So SZA made the record sustainable for now until it fades away. But I believe Drake got a lot in the chamber. I mean, Drake is Drake. We can't knock him for that. Although he did the corny shit that I'm talking about up here, but Drake is Drake. Can't knock him. And I'm sure he probably got some fire up his sleeve. However, he disappointed me with this single. And apparently Charlamagne thought the same thing. And then Drake just was all in his feelings and clapped all on him. What is Nicki Minaj's husband and Offset beefing about? It say something happened between Nicki's husband and Offset during the MTV Video Music Awards. And whatever happened there is where all this came from. Kenneth, alright. Kenneth is Nicki Minaj's husband. Kenneth, alright. So Kenneth and his gang and them, they posted a video. Like, little kids do shit like that. You know what I mean? I just don't think that was gangster. Outside recording videos, right? So you snitching 101. You know what I mean? They snitching on themselves. So hey, look, if they were serious, they were serious. I don't know. Alright, but you basically just telling on yourself on I mean, come on, Ken, if you are Nicki Minaj's husband, you know worldwide she's a superstar. That video gonna trend all crazy. Whatever you do to that man, if y'all was gonna do something to that man, you just basically snitched on yourself. Alright. And secondly, the motherfuckers in your background, they gassing you, they corny as shit. You could see right through it. It's like glass, man. Motherfuckers behind them gassing them. You know what I mean? Gassing them. Too old for that shit, man. Too old for that shit. I could tell you that much, man. I'm gonna leave it like that. Y'all too old for that shit. And I'm with Offset on his response. You know what I mean? Like straight laid back response. Not all that rah-rah shit. Like, come on. That response was acceptable, right? It was almost as good as just not responding at all. 2024 Super Bowl halftime headliner. Salute to the kid Usher, man. Salute to the kid Usher. I skimmed through the comments and see a lot of weirdos leaving comments. One comment up there was corny. Somebody said a comment. I actually responded to it because it was just corny as hell. What has he done recently to deserve to be up there? You get what I'm saying? Like silly comments like that. But listen, I feel like in 13 minutes, all right, that's a little bit of time to highlight your whole career. I just feel like in that 13 minutes, Usher's gonna highlight his whole career, and then you'll see how impactful his music was to the culture, the influence that he had on his peers and his fans across the world. Listen, man, Usher's legendary too, man. Like, the new generation probably doesn't accept it right now until they see the performance, because Usher's gonna come with the wave. The wave that Usher's gonna come with, nobody can stop that momentum that he's gonna come with at that Super Bowl. And when he brings it, he's gonna bring it. And not only that, Usher is a hell of a performer on some MJ shit, like Michael Jackson did. I forgot what year Michael Jackson was at the Super Bowl, but Usher's gonna perform and go all out just as hard. My opinion, though. Alright. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. BlueFace, Krishan, like, they are on the roll in the media right now. No cap. Like, they on the roll. You know what I mean? And BlueFace, he's entertaining. His music is trash, but he's entertaining. Krishan Rock, she's slightly entertaining. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But they're fucking crazy. So he posted on Twitter, "I'm free," with the trophy sign. And then he tweeted after that. He said, "This is the best news I got all year." Then he tweeted after that again, "If you think that's me calling you, you must be high. That's probably your baby father." Is what BlueFace tweeted out. Then he tweeted, this was his last tweet. He said, "I got one baby mother and 2 kids till further notice." Oh man, it's getting a little spicy up here, y'all. Did Krishan? Yo, listen, man. This is funny, man. I'm looking forward to this. This is some ill ass hood Maury shit right here. This is some hood Maury shit right here. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of Krishan and BlueFace, and seeing is he the pappy or not. This shit funny, man. I can't cap. This shit too funny, man.